If you watched one of my recent videos, you know the SB Dunk Low Atmos Elephant print did not work out, didn't go well. However, the replacement for that, at least in my opinion, is one of the best shoes that dropped in 2021, and it did not need a collaboration.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and
Everybody, it's your girl TJ back. Another video on Talks with TJ. And 2022 so far has really been an SB year for me, and I really like that for me. I really do. Quality is there outside of the QC by Nike on that atmosphere, but otherwise quality is there, it's present, and you don't always need a collaboration, right? The SB Dunk Low Paisley and the brown print, that's not a collaboration, but it's really, really nice. I adore it. And the replacement for the Atmos, a lot of you guessed correctly on Twitter. If you follow me there, _talks with TJ, I went ahead and ran a poll to see if people could guess what I would pick up. And some of you who guessed the St. Patrick's Day, you were close. So I fully intend to pick up the St. Patrick's Day SB Dunk Low that dropped this year because it's at a reasonable price. I fully intend to pick that up more than likely, if not this week, next week. I'll really just have to see in terms of timing, but it's going to be this week or it'll be next week. But I am excited to get that. Full disclosure though, if the Warriors had lost, which we did not, okay? We didn't lose in 2015, we didn't lose in 2022, but if we had lost, I would have picked it up still. Just out of principle, it might have sat like in this closet for a good summer, and then maybe I would pull them out after my pride recovered. I don't have to worry about that though. I get to wear them, but that's not the pair that's actually replacing the Atmos pair. Nope, that would be the SB Dunk Low Mummy. I truly thought that was just one of the best releases by Nike in 2021. To me, they gave us something that was fun. It was festive in terms of like Halloween themed, but you can wear this outside of just Halloween. And I think that's one of the really good things about this pair. Something I'm always a little bit cautious of, if there's a holiday theme around a sneaker, can I wear this outside of just that regular day? Like if you give me something that just has tons of pumpkins or Santa Claus related, how often will I be able to wear this pair, right? Like that's actually one reason I like the Home Alone forums, because you can wear those anytime. Like actually one of my friends wore them recently where we were in Milwaukee. You can still get away with wearing those whenever, like year round. You can't always do that with a lot of Halloween or holiday themed pairs, but you can do that with the Mummy. And I know you guys have told me in the comments or on Twitter, the glow is insane. I'm excited for the glow. I really am. I may have to leave it out in light and just expose it to light. That way for the video, you guys can actually see the glow. But I mean, you know what the glow looks like. It's pretty great. So I'm excited to have the Mummy on the way. And listen, the experience with GOAT was great. I didn't have any hassle. There were no problems, no issues. Returned the sneaker immediately. They provided the credit back, the GOAT credit, and with the SB, the Mummy, it actually was covered by all of the credit. Matter of fact, I have like $9 and some change left over, so that credit will actually go towards the SB Dunk Low St. Patrick's Day that I pick up, which will drop the price that I have to pay out of pocket by $9. Every little bit helps. It's still originally my money, but still, every little bit helps. So really smooth process. And when it comes to buying resale right now, I think for me, as you've been able to see, the go-to places are either GOAT or eBay, mainly because of the customer experience. Like they really do, they support the buyer. And I think that's important when you're spending your hard-earned money on a shoe. If something were to go awry, I would like to be able to talk to somebody. And in the past, I know everybody hasn't had a poor experience with StockX. I haven't had poor experiences with them, but I just like to err on the side of caution a lot of times these days. And hey, that means GOAT and eBay, they're definitely getting my money. And I haven't had any complaints like so far, and I really hope it continues to stay that way. So once that shipment arrives from GOAT, I will definitely go ahead, give you guys my thoughts on the pair, having them in hand. I have styling in mind for them, and I like also that it is tonal, it's subtle, so I can wear a lot of olives, a lot of beiges. I mean, just really in my wheelhouse, and it's consistent with my style, and I appreciate that about them. So give me your thoughts below on the SB Dunk Low Mummy. Did you really like it when it came out in 2021? Is it still on your radar? And also your thoughts on this SB Dunk Low St. Patrick's Day. If you're a Boston fan, I know you're all for it. If you're a Notre Dame fan, I'm sure you're for it too. I don't care for either of those teams, but I really like the shoe and that color of green. Therefore, I still intend to buy them. I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.